Well, this doesn't look familiar.
Do you even know where you're going?
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You couldn't find your way out of a wet paper bag, dude.
Oh, where is this gonna go?
Ah!
Hello! Hi, everyone.
Howdy.
It is great to be back. I'm CJ, Chief of Staff,
I'm Justin, Outreach Manager.
and this is Tuesday Talks. So it's been a while since we actually did this. I'm trying to think back to like when were we actually last in this room here?
Since you had a baby.
It has been a while. Has been a while since we've been here.
Yeah, like 6-7 months or so, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that entire time looks like they literally have done nothing to improve our computer screens there. But one day they'll get them back on. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah, eventually.
But no, hey, great looking hat. Great looking guy. I don't know what to say. This is awkward.
Yeah, I mean, we got to knock the dust off this production here, but we'll get it going. We'll get it going.
How many takes could this go with?
We're at like 37, so we'll keep going.
Good.
Yeah, so back and forth for a minute is what the script says, but hey, places are reopening, so.
Awesome. No, yeah, stuff is reopening, and it's like, do I go out? Do I not? It's,
hey, I'm about living your best life, so.
hashtag best life. I don't know. It's like with some of the stuff that is opening, I feel like some of the restaurants never quite closed. I mean, but they did at some point, but they took everything outside, but they made the outside look like the inside. It's all been a blur.
People got bills to pay.
I still go out for takeout, of course, but because Papa ain't gonna cook at home, I don't.
No. But I think some other stuff is happening here pretty soon. I spoke to the city of Visalia about softball.
Oh.
Yeah, so the state put out we had to be at 15 cases per 100,000 for below that cusp for 3 weeks. We're right at that 3-week mark, so they're going to start talking about it soon and getting it going for all of the city so that we can have our league again.
So, man, get out, dude. Friday night, I was telling the wife the other day, like, remember on Friday nights we'd get off work and then go to the store real quick, grab some beverage, and head out and like we were at the softball field all night. And It's like, I do miss being out there.
Yeah.
But it is also nice being at home too, not having to really worry about nothing, nobody. That's just me.
I'm not a social butterfly, but I enjoy being out and about. So.
And then,
more importantly, though, kids are getting back out into school.
From what I understand from parents, it's like send those kids, get them out of the house.
Yeah, seriously.
But
I can relate. Got our 6-year-old at the house. I'm like so glad she's going, into her school for the first time this year.
And it's like, I guess me, I don't have experience with it, whatever. So my lens of looking at it's like they're in school, they're not in school, like. Some elementary kids are in school. High schoolers are not in school.
Yeah, that's got to be a mess.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But bless those teachers and the parents for making it work. All the back and forth. I don't know. I don't understand it.
The only thing I know is with all this stuff happening, we have a spring event coming up.
Hey, that's right. We do have a spring event. Usually, the last couple of years we did a thing down in Tulare, but this year we are following COVID protocols. We're actually going to have a movie night at the Visalia Rawhide Ballpark.
In-person event, yeah.
That is, I'm excited to be back at the ballpark.
And it's going to be catered by Quesadilla Gorilla.
Wow, our friends at Quesadilla Gorilla, thank you so much for that. All of our warfighters have been notified, and in case you have not, be sure to check your text messages. We sent those out a couple days ago.
We should be doing another push here pretty soon, right?
Oh, I'm sure. Right now. I don't know if it actually went out or not.
No, I mean,
but yes, and if any of our warfighters did not get the information, hit us up and we'll get it to you.
yep, we'll get it figured out. So hopefully, with all things starting to reopen and all this pandemic stuff, seems like it's kind of starting to teeter off here at the end. So I mean, is there anything you're gonna actually miss about it?
Well, I am gonna miss not having to go out, if that makes sense.
I mean, you mean like having an excuse to not go out?
Yes, there it is. But as because it's like, hey, what are you doing? We're all over here. It's like, hey, it's COVID, man. Sorry, can't go out. But
yeah, now I mean, babysitters.
So I mean, I know I was doing a lot of spending a lot of money on like Amazon when I was first working from home, but not so much lately. I've been saving a pretty good amount of money.
Well, that's pretty good, but also we should probably make sure that people have their Amazon Smiles set up to donate to ACVH, because a lot of people have been doing a lot of added shopping on Amazon because of all the COVID stuff.
Do we still have the Amazon Smile account?
We do. That's a Steve thing.
Oh, okay. Remind me to remind Steve. Yeah, so Amazon Smile, every portion of every proceeds that someone buys, a portion of it comes right back to us at ACVH.
Sure does.
Without like an additional donation being made or whatever.
Yep.
So I don't, I'm sure, I don't know if we still have this editing capability, but whoom, is it here? Is it up? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like amazonsmile.com/ACVH, something like
Yeah,
that.
something
Anyway.
like that. Sounds good.
But yes, I mean, would greatly appreciate it. And Amazon is not the only place that has some really cool gear.
No, not at all. Our store has quite a bit of new stuff, doesn't it?
So I've heard. But I mean, I don't know. Does it have some cool stuff?
Well, speaking about coffee mugs, didn't we do a survey on Instagram about like morning people and stuff like that?
Oh yeah. So the other day we asked on our Instagram #Tuesday Talks asks if people were a morning person or not. We got a couple of good responses.
At my office life wrote #can't function without caffeine.
And at RM something or another said, definitely need that coffee. So apparently some of our followers on Instagram, they have to have the coffee. I'm technically not a morning person. I like the morning, but I don't like to actually wake up early. You obviously...
Yeah, I'm up at 4 a.m., so I have a big steaming glass of coffee, or mug of coffee every morning.
Okay, so you're up early, but does that make you a quote-unquote morning person?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like cranky or anything when I wake up, so I would say so.
Oh, I wonder what that's like.
Who knows? But man, talking about coffee and being a morning person, I feel like I'm like 38 years old already or something. I mean, no offense, but
none taken. It's always, when I was little, you think of adults being like, coffee, being up early, that's what makes an adult or whatever. It's like, but when are you an adult? Like, when is the good age? Blah, 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 like all these definitions. But there was a study done recently.
yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wrote it down or something. Yes, it is. They had a poll of some people, 2,000 people, and they said that the perfect age is 36. Because that's like when their careers are in order, the family's up and running, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't know exactly like what specifics are, but they're saying 36 is the age. And are you even? You're nowhere near.
I mean, I'm not far off, but
In that study they also said 4 out of 10 people would not go back to their 20s.
Oh, that was a terrible time.
I think there was like some show, I don't know if it was Saved by the Bell or whatever, the original Saved by the Bell.
Talk about dating yourself.
There's like, would you go back to high school if you could? Where it was like, I don't know if I'd go back to high school.
Oh, Lord, no.
Like 20s, I wouldn't mind. I was kind of, like a couple sizes smaller back then and all that. But I don't know, 20s seems like a long time ago, as I say it. We can edit that part out later, I'm sure.
I think so.
Okay, good.
We'll have to see about our production assistants, see what they got in there.
But 36, I mean, geez. So, wouldn't go back to high school, but there is a place I wouldn't mind going back to.
Where's that?
That little, I'll never remember it because it's initials or whatever. That little taco place you were telling me about.
Next door to the office.
Yeah. How convenient.
Yeah, oh yeah, wink, wink.
So, let's go there.
Yeah, let's do it. So we'd like to tell everybody thanks for watching, and we would appreciate if you are not already subscribed to do so and like. Make sure you comment; it definitely helps. And be sure that you're following us on the social media, because I think CJ said that they're going to be posting, or he will be posting questions about the show on our accounts. And if you answer the questions correctly, we will be sending stuff out.
Well, then they'll be entered into. I mean, we don't have enough around going. But yes, if you answer questions about the show that pop up on our social media, you may win some swag, and it's not bad stuff. We got pretty good stuff now.
Thanks.
Anyway, so yes, thank you so much. So glad to be back. Hopefully we're back like next Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll get this ball rolling more frequently. So
yeah.
If you can get a babysitter.